So tonight I want to talk to you about living without offense. Throughout your life, offenses will come. Some of them will be real, and some of them will be imagined. Some of them will be intended, and some of them will be accidental. Wherever they come and however they come, the reaction in you generally will be the same. Whether it's real or imagined, whether it's intended or not, if we are offended, it does the same thing on the inside of us. It causes us to react and to respond in a particular way. And when offenses come, we have some choices that we need to address, we need to deal with very clearly. Can I take one of these? You got a hammer? How about this one? They wronged me. Whether they intended to wrong me or not doesn't matter. Whether they understood that they wronged me or not doesn't matter. Whether they intended or it was accidental or actually what they did was not wrong at all, but I just felt wronged in the middle of it. What I do with that is up to me. Now I can choose, if I wish, to reject this offense and say, it doesn't matter, it doesn't apply to me, I'm going to get over it quickly. Or I can choose to carry it in my life. I can choose to wear it as a badge, if you will, that says, you know what? They wronged me. And I'm going to carry that through life as a badge. I'm going to live as a victim to the wrong that has been done against me and now shapes my life. Because you know what? I have every right to say that because they wronged me. You know what? They treated me in such a particular way that I believe that I deserve better in my world. Now, I can reject that and say, you know, it doesn't really matter. I can rise above that. I can live without it. Or again, I can begin to wear it as a badge that says, you know what? I can use a hammer better than that, actually. They wronged me. Or we get our heart broken, you know, because she forgot me. She forgot my birthday. Oh, she forgot to collect me. She forgot to think about me. She forgot to phone me. She just forgot me. And I can choose to reject the offense, or again, I can wear it as a badge and say, you know what? I deserve better than that because she forgot me. Or he took me for granted. You know, I really am better than this. And you know, there's all sorts of stuff in my world, but he's never very grateful. And he just took me for granted, and I'm going to wear that as a badge as well. And I'm going to nail these things on my life. And you didn't speak to me. And I'm going to carry that as a badge as well. Oh, you didn't choose me. Man, my word, I was standing there ready to be chosen. We were picking the teams. And I was the one, and I've been left at the end. You know, I was the one. You didn't choose me. I'm never going to get over that one. That's going to be the end of my world because you didn't choose me. You didn't include me. You included everybody else, but you didn't include me. And I'm not going to wear that as a badge in my world. There's more. I was here first. I was here long before. What are you doing choosing him? I was the first in line, and you've chosen. I'm going to wear that as a badge as well because I'm really upset. I wasn't promoted. I've worked so hard for this company. I've given it my all. I've come in early. I've gone home late. And you know, they promoted that idiot above me. And I'm going to live with that offense, and everybody's going to know. I think this is the last one. I'm exhausted. He let me down. He's just let me down. I'll never recover because I've been so let down in my whole life. And I'm going to wear that as a badge as well. And we live with offense. When it comes to offenses that come into your world, you can choose to reject it, deal with it, get over it, or you can build a fence. And I watch lives building fences. And we build a fence that says, these are all the things you've done to me. And then I go live behind it. Because now I'm separated from you because of the offense you've created in my life. Or what I do is, I get hold of somebody else, and I bring them along with me, and I say, that one, him, yeah, this one here, over here. And I bring the other person to live in the fence with me. And now we are separated from you because of the offenses that we carry, that we then label you with. We then separate ourselves from you with. Thank you. Get her out from behind the fence. Offense can rob us. Offense can destroy us. Whether it's real or imagined, we need to learn to deal with it well, to deal with it properly. We can live behind the fence, the offense. And when we do that, what happens is we become angry, we become bitter, we become jealous, and we become consumed by wanting what is just and wanting what is right, because they ought to know better, they ought to believe better, they ought to treat me better. One man wrote a book. It's called The Bait of Satan. And the heart of the message of the book is just this: that Satan baits a hook sometimes, and it's full of words like this. Satan baits a hook and uses other people who intentionally or without intention will bring things into your world that test what's in your heart. But what you do with it will determine whether you come out of it whole and healthy, or you come out living all fenced in. Living a fenced in life is the wrong way to deal with it. This is not a way to live. This is not a way to exhibit your relationships with other people. That is not a way to gain friends. Let me say that too. Many of us gain friends. I've been there. We gain friends because we get people to agree with our offenses, and they become our allies and enemies of the others. This is not a way to live. This is a destructive and ungodly and unrighteous way to live. And as we look towards the cross this Easter season, I want to encourage us to begin to allow the Lord to deal with some of the stuff in our hearts. I find it there all the time. My heart's full of nail holes where I've nailed something else on. How about you? And there are times I just need to rip them off and say, no, I'm not going to live like that anymore. I'm not going to be separated like that anymore. I'm going to pull these things off my life.